Hi, my name's Robert, and welcome to the video series where we are transforming my friend John's 1997 Volvo 850R. We're replacing the engine, converting it to a manual, and doing several other upgrades and modifications. Back at it, the 850 project car. We're going to get that shaded tint thing up and attack this wiring, and then start buttoning up the cooling, the manifolds, and different stuff like that. So this car is being converted from auto to manual. It's getting a RN engine, it's getting VVT control, and it's getting COP. So we have to wire all that stuff in. We also got a brand new wire loom in general to get rid of all that old cruddy stuff. And this wire loom was manufactured for a manual car, not a auto car, so where we have a proper wire harness in here. So let's get started, get this tent up, and start getting this stuff put together. John got all AEM gauges, oil pressure, turbo boost, and AFR. And those gauges are connected by harnesses. So I don't have to run separate wires up there to the gauge pod. I only need to run these harnesses. So there's a harness for the boost, there's two harnesses for the AFR, and there's a harness that splits that's going to the oil pressure. So I need to get those up and around and through the dash to the A pillar. They all have these colors coded wires in them that connect under the dash, and here are the instructions for that. So I'm going to point my camera at that, go to the instructions, and make sure that all three of those gauges have the same wire pattern for that. And in common in all four of those gauges is a brown, a white, a red, and a black. I'm pretty sure the red is a constant 12 volts. The black's likely a ground. The brown is likely a dimmer, and the white is likely a switched power. So let me check that on these instructions and go from there. The AEM company has gone, somewhat paperless. They have a little slip in their product boxes, tell you to scan the QR code to get the instructions. When I tried that, it said the page could not be found, so the QR code on this documentation is no longer good. So I gave them a call, which they answered pretty quickly, and they told me to go to the product page. So you hit the search button, you enter in the product number, and then when you get to the product page, you scroll down and find technical information, and you click on that link, and that gives you the instructions to install the gauges. So I just wanted to double check the coloring of the wiring that I needed to hook up, because these harnesses have wires on the end of them that need to be spliced to things to make them work, like power and ground and protected power, stuff like that. So let me go ahead and get started. Step is to get these harnesses up through here, up to the gauge pods, and one of them is kind of short, the oil pressure. So let me work on making a short path for it and get these other three wire harnesses wired up there and go from there. Sad to say, but with 102 heat index, I'm going to tap out. It just can't be done. So we're going to pick up with this project tomorrow. We're going to call this A and 9B or whatever it is, and put those in one video. If you made it this far, I trust that you found some information that was either useful or entertaining, so go ahead and hit the like button. And if you would like notification of future videos that I post, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your support. You can follow me on other social media apps by looking for @RobertDIY. Some form of that should bring up the other channels that I have on places like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and so forth. If for some reason you need some more personal help, go to my website at robertdiy.com and use the phone number that I have posted there to send me a text message, or you can email me. If you have questions or comments, please make a comment below. And if you'd like to make some kind of financial contribution to what I got going on here, go to my channel and hit the more link at the end of the introduction statement, and it'll show you different ways that you can support me financially. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day.